Good morning, guys. Sorry about the no podcast yesterday. I had a dentist appointment earlier in the morning, so I was unable to get on to make a video. Some things I want to cover. First of all, I was not home for the big EA mishap of 2016. That whole seemed like a big cluster. I didn't get a chance to take advantage of it, I guess, because that was a loose word for a minute there when they banned everybody for 72 hours, which they realized was a really bad idea really quickly. They even though they retroactively like unbanned everybody, they still left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. And I don't blame people one bit for that. That's to ban somebody for something they did wrong, EA did wrong, excuse me. As a whole, it looks bad. It's a bad look for whoever made that decision to even go ahead with the bannings in the first place. So, as we sit now, we have new packs out, Team of the Week packs. All right. Ashwin23's favorite time of year when this happens. I have, since yesterday, 3.5 hours of grinding time on the auction house. And I'm not dropping names because I'm just not going to do it because it's going to impact what I'm doing. I have made 125K on one player from this week's Team of the Week packs. And that is pretty good in 3.5 hours of work. I bought a lot of them around 2K. I was selling, or 2 to 4K. I've been selling around 58 to 6,400 the last 24 hours. So that's been a big thing. Bronze and silver market. Now, as you guys probably have realized by now, the bronze and silver market for specific teams has taken a little bit of a hit. The Cardinals are down in price. The Rams are down in price. The Eagles are up in price for their bronze cards. The Panthers, silvers are kind of floating in between there. It seems like they're kind of maybe 10 to 12% higher than what they were going for. So that is something that even though they're really low in price right now because the team heroes aren't that great. Don't forget, we'll get new heroes here. I didn't look to see if it's the end of November or not. I know that the first set was out longer than a month. So if it's a true man of the month, then we will wind up with new heroes here shortly. So what's my advice on that? And I know you guys talked to me before. I'm not an investing guy. It's not something I do. But this is a situation where if you can start scooping up some of these silvers for 1,000, 1,500 coins, it may be worth the investment. I wouldn't go crazy on it, but that's just me. I personally want to, if you have 100K that you want to burn, invest 100K into some of these cheaper, more that were more rare last month, silver and bronzes. That may equal a big payout here in a few weeks after this week's man of the month / team heroes are out and the new ones are back out at it again in a month or so. That's something that, like I said, that's speculated. I can't promise you any return on your investment there, but just something to look into. Also, these packs, that are out now, the Team of the Week packs, are very, very good for sniping. Whether you're looking at gold cards, while you're looking at the Team of the Week cards, they're really circulating a lot of cards here out and about. Something I wanted to cover, I was asked about in a PM from Reddit. How long do you put an auction up for? Now, the main thing about the auction listing is the auction house, if it's not filtered down far enough, like say you just do gold Seahawks, that's it. If there are more than 100 results for that, only the shortest period of time ones are going to show. So if your auction is listed for 8 hours, but there's, the majority of them are listed for an hour, those hour ones are the ones that show first in results. Actually, as a matter of fact, yesterday when I was sniping that Team of the Week card, I was able to put mine up for an hour higher buy it now price than what the other ones were at. But since people were not filtering the auction house low enough or more specific enough, mine at 800 to 900 coins higher than the other cards were priced at were selling within the hour I was listing them for. And that's because if you look at the auction house, if you do gold, team of the week, and don't filter it any farther down than that, the first result, the newest result, is probably going to be about 30 to 40 minutes old. It's actually not going to give you the newest result. And that's huge in anything you're looking at or posting or whatever. If you're looking for a specific card or team to complete these Man of the Month set or Team Hero sets, make sure you're filtering down low enough that you're getting the newest of the new. So, for instance, do Panthers, Silver, all offense, all defense. If you notice that just all players is not giving you the actual newest result. That's something that it's beneficial to be people like me that are trying to sell. But if you're trying to buy to do sets, or you're just trying to buy to stack your team up, it's not a really good way to do it. So don't do wide receiver elites and that's it. You're not going to get the newest of the new. If you're really looking for an AJ Green card, do elite wide receivers Bengals. That way you get the absolute newest AJ Green card on the market. And you can match it up with the prices for the buy it now price. That it's going to save you coins in the long run. Like I said, people like me that are selling, the lack of narrowing down your search results, it benefits us as far as the selling go. But I'm not here just to talk about making coins. I'm talking about saving coins. And that's something that I had touched on previously to the new Team Heroes dropping. Was, prior to a new, and I get flack for it, but prior to a new program being dropped, like BCA or Halloween, like, don't go back and buy an older card like Team of the Week AJ Green with the dual chem. Because chances are, once a newer card comes out, even if it's the set hero, whatever, it's going to drop those cards down in price. And I get it. Like, if you wait till Christmas, yes, you can jump on and buy 85 Doug Baldwin for $2K, whatever. I'm not saying you have to wait that long to really benefit your coin stack that much, but you have to be mindful of what's about to come out as far as new content, bundles. A bundle is another good one too. Don't go buying a legend card on a Friday night, because EA's held pretty true that legend bundles come out on Saturday morning. Don't go buy a legend card on Friday or Thursday night. That is the biggest mistake people can make. If you wait 24 or 48 hours, you can have, even if you only save 10K, like 10, 15K off a card, if you're stacking your team up and you're trying to build a better team and you want to buy 3 legends, well, 10K a piece, you're saving yourself 30K. And that correlates to every position on the field. So if you're looking to build an all-legend team or all Denver team, whatever, if you hold off just a little bit, I'm not saying you need to wait for months. Like, I get that argument. The game is meant to be played. But also, if you're a guy like me, a no money spent guy, your coins are very, very important. Like right now, I'm at 1.7 million coins. And I'm doing my best to not make that rush decision to go buy somebody. There are a lot of players I want right now, but I know in a couple weeks when BCA and Halloween promo drops, if they drop, I mean, BCA has been pretty much a standard. It's EA's way of giving back. But Halloween, when Most Fear drops, some of these cards that are like, oh my god, they're so great, in a matter of a couple weeks, we're looking at a significant decline on their price. The only thing that might even that out a little bit is the milestone sets. If they allow some of these older cards to go into milestones to give them dual chem, then we might be looking at a situation where you can it may not be beneficial to hold off. It actually, you might be able to get the car for cheaper, do the milestone, sell it for more. But that's speculation on my part right now. I really want to answer any questions you guys have. So if you want to leave comments below on the Reddit post as far as what you guys want to know, what you guys would like to hear from me. I've been trying to keep these between 10 and 15 minutes. It seems like a pretty good time for how much you guys want to, you know, whether you're busy or your attention span. This seems to be the prime amount of time that you guys are willing to listen to me ramble on about the auction house. But I've just been going through and doing the sets. Oh, also on the top of that, I'm not doing the sets, sniping out of the sets in the programs. Excuse me, I don't do sets. Doing sets are a waste of coin, unless you can snipe every single piece, and then you should just go ahead and resell the card and make profit, unless you really want them. But new Mutt gear sets out today. The Julio set is up for the milestone. Also, there's a Mutt tip set up that gives you 3. If you put 5 Mutt tips in, you get a legend collectible or a legend. It says a legend item, but let's be honest, you're probably gonna get a collectible, and that's fine. You know, that's if you're not looking to. I don't buy packs, so I don't have the. I think what's $250 to do the award winner set. Oh, on the topic of the award winner set, if you're getting close to that $250, hold off for a while. I believe we'll be getting very close to new players being added to that set. Once again, probably around Most Feared or maybe the Thanksgiving promo. We may see an updated set or updated players into that set to for you guys to turn in your badges or your Mutt tips for. But that's something that, you know, is up to you guys. If you really want to try to go after one of these other players, go ahead. It's not my business to tell you what to do with your Mutt tips. But if it was me and I was close to that 250 mark, I would definitely hold off for a while. Once again, I'll be doing this weekly. Sorry, I'm short. I'm off a day, but let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, anything you'd like to know. Like I said, I'll answer any questions except specific players. That's the one thing I kind of hold off on as far as what I'm sniping. So everybody have a great Tuesday, and we'll talk to you guys next week.